Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're counting down the 5 revolvers that Americans keep buying more than any others. These wheel guns aren't just popular, they're trusted, proven, and loved by shooters across the country. Whether you're into collecting, concealed carry, or just appreciate that old school revolver feel, this list has something you'll want to check out. So grab a seat, tap that like button, and let's roll right into it. Let's kick things off with a true workhorse, the Ruger GP100. Launched back in 1985, this revolver was built from the ground up to take a beating and keep on running. Its overbuilt frame and modular design set a new standard in durability and ease of maintenance. This gun has a reputation for being nearly indestructible, often described as built like a tank. Available in stainless or blued steel, it's chambered for the hard-hitting .357 Magnum, but you can also shoot softer .38 special rounds, which adds versatility. Comfort matters too, and the GP100 nails it with a whole rubber grip that soaks up recoil and feels great in the hand. Barrel lengths range from 3 to 6 inches, so you can pick what suits your style, whether that's a defensive setup or a range-ready target gun. Adjustable rear sights and optional fiber optics add even more precision. Performance-wise, the GP100 shines. The heavy frame soaks up recoil from Magnum loads, making it surprisingly easy to control. Accuracy is another strong suit, with shooters reporting tight groups even at extended distances. Combine that with a smooth double-action pull and a crisp single-action break, and you've got a revolver that delivers on all fronts. Simply put, the GP100 is a revolver built to last generations. Now, while the GP100 is all about modern toughness, our next entry takes us back to the Old West, arguably the most legendary six-shooter ever made. Meet the Colt Single Action Army, also known as the Peacemaker. First introduced in 1873, this revolver became a symbol of the American frontier, carried by outlaws, sheriffs, and cowboys alike. Its single-action design is beautifully simple. You cock the hammer for each shot, and in return, you get rock-solid reliability. Colt offered different barrel lengths, from the quick-draw-friendly 4.75-inch model to the longer 7.5-inch cavalry version, which gave shooters more accuracy. Despite its 19th-century roots, the Colt saw still delivers at the range today. The crisp trigger and balanced frame make it surprisingly fun and accurate to shoot. Sure, the fixed sights are basic by modern standards, but that's part of its charm, its shooting history in your hands. For collectors, this revolver is a piece of Americana. For shooters, it's a link between past and present that still performs in the modern day. Its enduring demand proves why the Peacemaker is still one of the most purchased revolvers in the country. From one historic Colt to another Ruger classic, our next revolver pays homage to the old-school design, but adds modern upgrades that make it a shooter's dream. Enter the Ruger Blackhawk, first released in 1955 as Ruger's answer to the Colt Single Action Army. It honors the classic cowboy revolver look, but brings updated engineering that makes it more practical for today's shooters. Built from high-strength alloy steel, the Blackhawk is tough as nails. Unlike the original Colt design, Ruger added a transfer bar safety system, which prevents accidental discharge, an important innovation that gives this gun a modern edge. It also comes with adjustable rear sights and a smooth trigger, giving you accuracy the old Colt could never dream of. On the range, the Blackhawk excels. Precision machining and excellent balance make it a joy to shoot, whether you're punching paper at short distances or stretching it out to further targets. The ergonomics are well thought out, and the revolver just feels right in the hand. It's a revolver that perfectly bridges tradition and technology, making it a top choice for hunters, collectors, and target shooters alike. And we're just getting warmed up because the last two revolvers on this list prove that wheel guns are still alive and thriving in America today. Moving on, we can't talk about best-selling revolvers without mentioning the Smith & Wesson Model 686. Introduced in the early 1980s, this wheel gun quickly earned a reputation as one of the most balanced 357 Magnums ever made. Built on Smith & Wesson's L-frame, the 686 was specifically designed to handle the punishment of full-power Magnum loads while still being comfortable to shoot. The stainless steel construction not only looks sharp, but also adds durability for long-term use. The Model 686 comes in multiple barrel lengths, from snub-nose versions all the way to 6-inch target models, giving shooters flexibility depending on whether they want something for carry, home defense, or range precision. The factory adjustable sights are clear and precise, while the trigger action, especially in single action mode, is legendary for its smooth break. In terms of performance, the 686 is incredibly accurate, with many shooters reporting that it outperforms semi-autos at longer distances. It's also a revolver that feels balanced in the hand, making follow-up shots manageable even with heavy Magnum loads. Whether you're a seasoned revolver fan or just getting into wheel guns, the 686 is often the one people recommend first. Now, if you're looking for something a little lighter, more compact, and perfect for everyday carry, our final revolver is one that many Americans rely on daily. Last but definitely not least, we have the Smith & Wesson J-Frame series, specifically popular models like the 642 and 442. These little revolvers have become a cornerstone of concealed carry in America. Chambered in .38 Special and Plus P rated for hotter loads, the J-Frame is small, lightweight, and incredibly easy to carry discreetly. With an aluminum alloy frame and stainless or carbon steel barrel and cylinder, it strikes a balance between durability and portability. What really makes the J-Frame shine is its simplicity. The double-action-only design is straightforward and reliable. Just point and pull the trigger. The snag-free design, especially on hammerless versions like the 642, makes it ideal for pocket or waistband carry. Of course, being a lightweight revolver, recoil is a bit snappier compared to heavier models. But for its role as a close-range defensive gun, it performs exactly as intended. Countless law enforcement officers, off-duty professionals, and civilian carriers trust it as a dependable backup or primary concealed carry option. And there you have it, the 5 revolvers Americans buy the most. From the rugged Ruger GP100 and historic Colt Single Action Army, to the versatile Ruger Blackhawk, powerhouse Smith & Wesson 686, and ultra-practical J-Frame series, these revolvers prove that the wheel gun isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So, which one would you add to your collection? Drop your pick in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next one.